Hey, hi there, Virgo. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I'd like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekly reading, December 15th to the 21st of 2019. Crosswatcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. These are general meanings. Okay, Virgo, off camera I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere, the basis and the issue of the matter. This is really good, Virgo, for your first card, the situation. Number 19 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Sun. This can be a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now you have 4 majors in your reading here, and that's representing you're going to have a very pivotal time. It might not be this week. This is a predictive reading. Could be a little farther future. This represents attainment and liberation and fulfillment with enthusiasm and optimism. Going to have clarity. It's happiness and success for the future. Esteem and honor and success. Could even be moving. This would be a good marriage and happy reunions. It's pleasures in the simple life and letting your light shine. It's contentment and joy and freedom and a sense of rebirth and simplicity. It's a resolution of opposing forces that happened in your life in the past. And now there's optimism and excitement and fresh opportunities. Fears and mysteries vanish with this card and everything becomes simple. Sometimes too simple. And now a cycle can begin anew and good things can come into your life. There's achievement. This brightens any negative cards in a spread. This is new beginnings. It's now nothing can hold you back except yourself. It's all systems go. The Sun reveals everything, and you'll benefit by sharing your true feelings. All is going to be going right for you. Your second card, and this is the energies that are crossing over your path. These would be your subconscious influences. Number 14 of the major arcana, Temperance. This can be a Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This has to do with a blending and adjustment, patience and compromise. It's coordination and self-control and modification, adapting. It's working in harmony with others. It's compromise instead of battle and taking the middle path. Never going to one extreme or the other and having control over your own life. Now what you have imagined will come to pass. Successful combinations will be achieved. It's sharing control and seeing both sides of the story. Represents alchemy. And you're adapting to situations with a clear mind and a calm heart. This is the ability to combine different elements in life such as work and pleasure, love and sex, feelings and action, openness and confidence. It indicates victory over your doubts and rigidities. Yet advises a cautious attitude, and be moderate and take the middle way. There's a need to have patience for events surrounding you as they play out. The Sun with the Temperance card, this is slowly but surely success, but not overnight, and patience is your friend. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you are aware of. You're ready to go, Virgo. The 8 of Wands, fire energy. This is a busy, exciting, hopeful period. Travel, even air travel. Someone's Mercury in Sagittarius. This card represents movement. It's full of surprises and opportunities, and it's up to you to choose. Some of these may be once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. It does carry a particular risk, so do not act cocky about it or you may lose it. This is action and a sudden burst of energy. Relationship messages coming and about to go forward. This could be a career opportunity to lead a team force. Being in the flow, air travel, movement, action, things happening rapidly, a busy, exciting, hopeful period. Positive things are unfolding. It's the end of delay. Messages. Approach to a goal and reaching a conclusion. It's changes on many levels. This is also representing a sudden attraction. It's being in love. It's infatuation and Cupid's arrows. Could be love letters. The Sun with the Eight of Wands represents travel and a fun holiday. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future, the outcome and the resolution. And this could very well be a surprise. It's a card that brings surprise. Number 16 of the major arcana, the Tower. This can be a Scorpio or an Aries. The Sun card also can represent an Aries as well as a Leo. This card is ruled by Mars. Now, this is change. It's a conflict. It's an overthrow of an existing way of life. It can be a sudden shock, unexpected expenses. It's rapid transformation. It's a disruption that will bring enlightenment in its wake. It's a selfish ambition that's about to come to naught. It can represent bankruptcy, some sort of upheaval in life. It might have been violent or destructive, but it releases pent-up emotion, and it brings liberation. You'll find spiritual opportunity within the drama. The surprise, action, release, shaking things up, could be a shocking revelation. Questioning beliefs. You'll need to build a foundation that is strong. There are unseen forces at work here. It's a destruction, a revelation. You might have been emotionally shaken or being physically stricken or shocked out of complacency, stripped of defenses, suddenly exposed or enlightened. You might be doing things like falling or failing or losing a secure position or experiencing an injury or a betrayal or detoxifying. You could be driving out an obstacle to greater awareness, shaking up the status quo, angrily confronting or learning the hard way. The advice is to let it crumble and let the light in, and then you can rebuild and refocus because you're about to enter a new era in your life. The Sun with the Tower card, this can represent difficult times but rewarding. Could be a good outcome, not what you expected. It can also represent excessively hot weather. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's not something that you're sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. The 8 of the major arcana, strength. Another card of Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It could be in your chart or someone else's. I think it's you. This is courage, determination, and inner strength. Has to do with force of character. It's spiritual power overcoming material power, and love triumphing over hate. The higher nature over carnal desires, and becoming strong in spirit. This is an irrevocable fate card, and a test of fortitude, moral courage and fortitude. It's an inner strength to accept yourself, and quiet confidence instead of dominance, openness instead of determination. Gentleness can hold a greater strength. This is a person facing problems with confidence and hope, and the lion symbolizes passions, anger as well as desire. This is allowing them to emerge and then taming the lion through love and belief in their self. It's allowing negative feelings to come out in a positive way, and it tells us not to fear our emotions. It's power and energy and action and courage, also complete success and honors, so go with your feelings. These could be hidden feelings, but having faith in yourself will pay off. It's strength and fortitude. The Sun card with the Strength card is a healing. It's a strong life force. The Temperance with the Ace of Wands can represent civil discourse, also long-distance travel. It can be biding your time, and now you can hardly wait. Temperance with the Tower card, there is no point in fighting it. You'll need to accept and allow the cleansing of destruction, and temper fear and tragedy with love. Temperance with the Strength card is the ability to make practical plans. There's finding satisfaction more with the planning than the actual doing, something that you may not follow through with. 8 of Wands with the Tower, this can represent a breakthrough or a breakdown. 8 of Wands with the Strength card, this is having the strength to make action happen. It's patience with unfolding events. It's also 2 8s in your layout, which represents new knowledge. The Tower with the Strength card, this is showing strength during stress. And I started a new oracle deck. It's called Numerology by Michelle Buchanan. Numerology. And the card you've got is card number 77, representing spirituality. Spirituality, Virgo. This card indicates a need to enhance your connection with the divine, to improve your relationship with yourself, as well as your quality of life. You're not a human being having spiritual experience. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. And your relationship with Source is your path to inner peace. When you find your way to God, you find your way back home. By selecting this card, you are being encouraged to celebrate and strengthen your relationship with the divine in whichever way you choose. You may opt for prayer, meditation, chanting, yoga, or periods of silence and contemplation. Perhaps quiet time in nature, going on a retreat, or attending a place of worship is something you prefer. It doesn't matter which option you choose, for there is no right or wrong. Only you know your ultimate path to God. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to strengthen your relationship with the divine. You're also being urged to communicate with your lost loved ones, spirit guides, and angels, and ask for assistance when required. No request goes unanswered, and no request is too big or too small. There's an affirmation with this card, and it is, "My relationship with the divine is my path to inner peace." Thanks, you guys, Virgo. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.